Hi, I'm Çetin Meriç, the co-founder and CEO of Locomation. Locomation develops safe and reliable self-driving technologies for semi-trucks. Trucking industry that transports 70% of everything we use is in severe pain. On one hand, we rely more and more on online shopping, driving the shipping demand up. On the other hand, trucking suffers from an increasing skilled driver shortage and chronic low asset utilization. Autonomous driving can alleviate those pain points, but we have been witnessing a strong rectification in expectations from self-driving technology. This is not a surprise, because replacing a human driver completely with a machine is an incredibly difficult problem. We address this problem by combining superior cognition capability of humans with precise control capability of robots to introduce the first commercially available autonomous trucking solution. We deploy two truck convoys where the front truck has an engaged human driver acting as a superior cognitive filter of the system, and the second truck follows the lead truck fully autonomously. The result is 30% reduction in operating expenses and twice as much capacity increase. In our solution, two trucks form a convoy on the interstate. The driver in the lead truck remains in control with autonomy assistance, and the second truck drives itself. One engaged driver and two moving trucks saves half the labor cost, and both trucks save an average of 8% fuel due to reduced air drag with close following. Trucks periodically swap places so the drivers can take turns being in the lead position and resting. Here's how it looks in real life. This is a view from the lead truck. The driver is manually controlling steering and acceleration. The second truck autonomously follows the lead truck. We have a subscription model with monthly payments over 3 years. We make $2,900 per month per truck, and customers realize around $3,000 per month per truck net savings. We have our first commercial engagement signed with Wilson Logistics. It will start with 2 of our trucks piloting on their lanes and end with over 120 of their trucks equipped with our technology. When fully implemented, we will make $18 million revenue over 3 years. We have a very strong pipeline. We have a second pilot signed with a top fleet and several more in value discovery and different negotiation phases. We initially focus on large fleets in the long-haul truckload space. We offer our technology in the form of an aftermarket autonomy kit, and we sell autonomy as a service. We launched our company in September 2018 after raising $5.5 million seed round. In less than 18 months, we built the core team, the core technology, and made our first sales. We are now raising a new round to scale and convert our pipeline into signed commercial contracts. Please reach out if you're interested in participating. We have a very experienced team with a proven track record, not only in technology development, but also freight network optimization and fleet sales. We have a very attractive business model, the most experienced team in the AV field, and a fast and capital-efficient path to profitability and market dominance. Thank you very much. Please reach out if you would like to discuss more.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Çetin. And I believe we have you on the line as well. I'm going to go ahead and unmute you and let's get your video going. I think there's something special in the approach that you all are taking for this kind of autonomy in the logistics and trucking space. So I'd love to maybe hear more about what you feel makes the Locomation approach so special, especially compared to full autonomy and some of the full stack systems that we're also seeing.
Very, very quick. First of all, thanks so much for having me and having Locomation. It's a great pleasure to be here. I think by now everybody understands that when it comes to autonomous driving in the autonomous trucking space, it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. What Locomation is all about is it's not just a question of what. That's eventually no one on the cab, fully driverless trucks all around, etc. But it's a question of how are we going to get there. And Locomation basically defines meaningful intermediate technical steps that are doable, that are verifiable for safety, that are insurable, that have no operational challenges, and bundle that with proper business cases so that we deploy something, we start getting to the market as fast as we can, and then quickly iterate from there on. Each product that we will offer is going to serve as a funding source and data validation source for the next one. Definitely. That's what makes us special.
Yeah, I mean, I think it sounds like a wonderful roadmap for sure. And then maybe a final question, really quickly, can you speak to what you've seen as the trends in the trucking industry right now and how you're kind of working into that given COVID?
So a couple of keywords are extremely important for fleets. Yield, efficiency, and safety are the top ones. And COVID actually impacts all of these. we are now, they are now more worried than ever about the safety of their drivers, the health of their drivers, and the overall asset utilization and yield of their very heavy capital investment.
Gotcha. Perfect. Thanks so much again. And
Thank you very
for
much.
the folks in the audience, you can find contact information for Chetan and on this slide. And again, feel free to reach out to me. Happy to make it happen.